Emerald Dragon for the TurboGrafx CD. We started this yesterday, played it for a little over 3 hours. It's pretty freaking good. This game, once again, was originally released in 1989. This is the 1994 TurboGrafx CD remake. The game had like 7 different releases. After this, they still had the SNES one, but that version is inferior. We don't talk about that one. The reason we're playing this version in particular is because this song is not good for this. Hang on. There, that's a lot better. The art, man, I don't know if you, Maxark, if you have seen the cinematics on this game, but they're all like those crispy pixel art cinematics. They're so freaking good, like, holy crap, it's the best kind of cinematics you can have. Takes a lot of work, a lot of effort and everything to make that. It's not just like lazy FMVs where they hire some studio to do some weird anime and then you just encode it however the fuck they want. No, this is pristine, this is artisanal, and there is a lot of voice acting as well. But just a second. Alright, so that's evidence that she was indeed here and she's now leaving for the night. Because I had both hands on screen and the third hand appeared out of nowhere. Alright, let's move on with the game. Shall we? Yep. Yep, where's my... Here, okay. NEC was like Sega, they put their logo on fucking everything that ran on their systems. Yeah, wife is gone. Wife has receded. Yeah, that's not her name. Zoom timer. What the fuck? It auto loads? Are you fucking kidding me? This game is so fucking fancy! It auto-loaded from yesterday! Fuck! I'm impressed. Holy shit. Alright. Didn't look at the casino yesterday. Welcome. At our establishment, we offer a shooting gallery and slot machines. There's a roulette right in front of you, what the fuck? Why can't I play the roulette? Are you saying we're not trustworthy or something? We can... It is Free Fire, yes. Which would you like to play? Slot machines. We are... Game explanation. One plays 100 pulls. Holy fuck, that's expensive. I'm gonna play exactly once. First, spin the reels with button 1. Next, stop the left, middle and right reels in that order with button 1. The prizes are as follows. 30,000 pulls? For 3 tearing? They put tearing on their slot machines? Did they pay her? Like the rights to her image or something? Atrushan, it's me! Why? I just got here! How do you have my face on your fucking slot machines? I just got here. Is it me a human or me a dragon? How do you know I'm a dragon? Do I need to burn this place down? Fear of any other. 2 Terrain or Atrushan panels on the left. I understand. One more time, please. Begin game. Well then, have a good time! I'll try? Hang on. I'll try to have a good time, I guess. Man, my frames... I'm so sorry, I hope you guys can watch this. But... Why do they have her face in here? That's kind of creepy. Okay, now look, I could try to pinpoint it by looking, but I'm gonna try. I failed. Okay, now I'll try again, but without looking. Shit, I have to keep going. I can't reload, right? I can't just reset. Right, whatever. What if the game has... Save scumming protection? Am I fucking myself over, maybe? Oh, that's a Trushan. I forgot his name. In games like that, you'll just click the button, take what it gives you. It's memorize stuff like that makes your brain leak out of your left nostril. Specific. That's very specific. You know exactly which nostril your brain comes out of. Okay, we had profit. Your signal is supposed to tell me about it. My one is worse. My one instead of mine. That's how you know that's a lousy English speaker. Hang on. Nostril thing is quite bothersome. I mean, there is a way to make this work. There is a way to make this work! We could potentially buy all the best gear in the game. I just have to... I messed up. Oh. Ah, that was close. Infinite money glitch. It's not a glitch, this is a skill. Okay, I did mess up that one time. I wasn't ready. Hang on, there is a way, there is a way, hang on. What did I do? Sometimes the thing does a little slow down and then I get someone else. It's kind of weird. Ah. What? How did... Wait, I did get it once. I'm not getting it anymore. Shit. Okay, I'm still in the profit. I'm gonna try once more. What? Why? I thought I had it. Hello there, Jenkito. You blame Gambler? I had it going. There must be some randomness. I think the slot machine might be random, chat. I don't. Is that how slot machines work? Why Barson? You know what? Just this and that and then that. And that's the last time. Ah, that was close. Okay, fine. We got some money here. Whatever. What about the other game? Shooting gallery. Explanation. One plays 200, can shoot 5 bullets per round. Press 1 to determine the bullet's firing position, angle, and strength. The price is based on results after firing 5 shots. Types of target. Any kind of target. Okay, let me see this one. Oh, good. I want to hit the same kind of target. That's not the same kind, right? Unless it's like the front and the back. Emerald Dragon on the top right in case you forget what you're doing. I missed. What makes a type of target? Nah, fuck this, whatever. It's whatever. Okay, let me leave. So we're leaving with as much as we had when we came in. Okay. High risk, high reward. That's the thrill of gambling. Is there more games here? Hey, this thing ain't paying jack. This here is a scam if I ever saw one. Okay, but you can only play by talking to the guy. Right, fine, we have spent enough time on that. Let's see what this is. The Air VOD Mol-Ocean disclaimer. Arena management takes no responsibility whatsoever for loss of life or limb. Warning, pros will be refused entry. Which will you enter? Beginner. Okay, the beginner one is very easy. You can do a harder one. Unless he keeps going. Normal. Normal is difficult. But maybe I can kill those guys in the back. I think I can reach there and kill at least one. Yeah, only one though. Oh, they're going for Tamrian. And the other mage. Can you stop that? Oh, we might die here. Did you seriously miss that? Bagging might die. Varys might die. We all might die. This is not good. Thank you for killing one of them at least. Okay, now begging don't die. Well, begging got healed a little bit. Alright, we're good, we're good. But I cannot do master. You missed! Moron. Alright, Tarrying leveled up. Okay, that's good enough. That's as good as you're gonna get. My question is, chat, do we try to, like, gamble all of our money? I'm gonna try gambling, and I'm sure I can just reload. Right, because if it works, I can buy a lot of equipment. You guys were here doing Megami Tensei, right? You know I can't resist the gamba. Ah. I don't understand. I had a system and now it's not working anymore. I don't get it. I think it might be random. If it is random, I'm just gonna close my eyes and reload the game. Oh, that was so close. Look. There is a system, it's just so difficult to replicate it. Look! Okay, I'm not... No, this is good enough. This is as good as it's gonna get. No, let me leave! Yeah, we got stuck on gambling. Okay, let's move on with the actual mission here. There is a game here, it's not just casino slot machines, actually, believe me. Who the hell are you? We're going in, if you don't mind. Turning traitor, are we? Well, here is what that gets you. But Culper have a feeling in the big this time, I know. I quit when I was about to win, yes. I'm sure no one has ever done that before. I'm such a fool. Not true Shun versus a fake Shun. Like, those characters are temporary. We're gonna get Haslam and Fauna as actual main characters that stick with the party, right? Because Barson and Bagging, they don't level up. They can't stay in the party. That makes no sense. Right, we're going in. Oh, this place is way bigger on the inside. Fravard's Mansion. There's no map here. Huh? Where'd you guys come from? From the door. You guys know how doors work, right? Evil soldier. It's pretty... Why are they called evil soldiers? That's kind of obvious. Action music. This music is so out of place for a JRPG. I love it. I can't open a map here, so it's hard to gauge where I'm supposed to go. Is any of this? No, nothing to interact with. Hyper potion. Dun dun dun. You'll go no further. This reminds me of Final Fantasy VI, actually, a little bit. Nice critical. There we go. You can't talk your way out of this. I don't want to talk my way out of this. Ow, ow, ow! Can you hit? How did you miss everything? That's horrible. Intruders! To arms! To arms! Oh, we're surrounded. That's not good. They're inside the walls. Oh, daring! Oh, daring! Nice critical. Both of them leveled up. One more action point. We're gonna find a secret passage in here somewhere. Fantasy wall, maybe. Why was this place protected? Oh! That was an ultimate table, okay. The Fravard's missive. That's the evidence that he's rotten to the core and has been working against the Kingdom Ervad. Right? Omoshiroi! It is interesting. Look, she can talk every now and again. Or are we gonna have bosses in beds again on this game as well? Furavardo! I love the way the Japanese say these names. Furavardo! Okay. Baron Fravard. Do a lot of damage to the mages. They're gonna kill Taring! They're gonna kill Taring! Okay, tearing, they can't get in on tearing anymore. Okay, he had to push me away so that 8-1 of his attack with tearing is gonna die anyway. Well, she fled. Maybe that means she's not dead. I wonder if that means she doesn't get it.
Because your moves are weak, babe, okay? Hey, your moves are weak.
Really? Welcome in, Wallace Lovecraft. Really? Bagan is almost dead as well. Just looks like I'm losing. Yeah, but one can lose without their moves being weak. One can have the strongest moves of them all and still lose. Star Trek has taught us that. Ow. Maybe I should have used potions on tearing. Maybe my moves were weak. Did she not get experience though?
ありがとうみんな。これでお面を晴らすことができた。このミッションが動かぬ証拠、早速にも王にご報告申し上げ。貴様ら、城下でこのようなことが許されると思っているのか。全員知っとらえろ。待たれよ。なんだ貴様は。我が名はバギ。エルバードの兵士であれば知らぬはずはあるまい。バギン殿、一体これは。
バギン殿。
詳細は王に会って直々にお話しする。依存はあるまい。しかし男爵が魔軍の密偵であった証拠をお見せするのだ。王宮へ案内していただこうか。はい、かしこまりました。
That was easy.
この度のこと、そちたちに苦しい思いをさせてしまい、すまぬことをした。
Look at the happy king on the left.
特にバル様、そちの忠義の心、余は嬉しく思うぞ。もったいないお言葉。バルソム、痛み入ります。そこで一つ頼みがあるのだが、聞いてはくれまいか。
Maybe. You want us to be entertainers now? What?
王の願いを断る輩が、このエルバードにいましょうや。されば、この衛隊長として城にとどまり、世の。
Is that when Barso leaves the party?
は、ありがたき幸せ。この一名に変えましても。
Looks like it.
よろしく頼むぞ。さてバギン、これからのことについてじゃが。父上。
Oh, the prince. This is the guy that joins us.
意見申し上げたい。
Hey, Haslam. This guy is on the slot machine, so he's important. You know, he's important because he's in the slot machine.
おお、ハスラムか。なんだ、申してみや。
ハスラムか。
魔軍との戦況、ここに至ってはもはや戦線を回復することは不可能。そこで 提案があるのですが、
Hmm.
魔王討伐隊を編成し、敵前線の後方へ送り込むのはどうでしょ
それは世も考えておったこと。しかし現状においてはそのための人選がままならぬ。
う。私にファルナとそこの3名をつけてください。
So Baggin is going to remain in the party for now. But then Hazlan and Falna are the third and fourth permanent fixtures, I think.
なんとソチ自らがこの危険な任に就くと申すのか。よく言った。出陣を許す。息子よ、存分に戦ってまいれ。
Well, that was easy.
可愛いお嬢さん、よろしくな。
Hands off.
ハスラムったらタムリン、この人には気をつけるのよ。
She was also on the slot machine, that's why I know she's important.
ハスラムはとんでもない女たらしなんだから。
He's a playboy, okay. If you're always following him, does that make you a playgirl?
そりゃないだろう、ファルナ。
Home.
ああ、くれぐれも気をつけてな。
分かっております。任せておいてください、父上。
では佐渡の砦へ行き、佐田騎士隊長と今後の作戦を練ってくれ。佐田の部隊は唯一残された王国軍の精鋭。
Alright, that's the fort northeast of Irvad.
はい。それでは失礼いたします。
Prince Haslan and Friar Falna. Though I may only burden you, I hope we'll be able to work well together. Hello there, Jeru-sama. Welcome in, my friend. Screw the formalities, Atrushan, just call me Haslam. Yes, just Falna is fine. I hope us two girls can get along, Tering. Yes, Friar Falna. What's the game? This is Emerald Dragon, a game that was originally released in 1989. It got another 6 releases after that. The technically superior one is this one. The TurboGrafx CD version was only released in Japan. This version is from 1994. And it got a fan translation 2 weeks ago, which is why I'm playing it right now. The original... the first 5 releases were all Japanese computer ones. Like PC-88, PC-98... MSX, FM Towns, and X68000, I think. Oh, wait, I have my notes here. I can actually confirm that for you. Yes, exactly. In that order. PC-88, PC-98, MSX, Sharp X68000, FM Towns. Then this version on TurboGrafx CD, and then there was a version on the SNES, but that version was very different. They removed a lot of content. So this is the most complete version, and it's very similar to the original. They just added like animated cinematics and voice acting and CD music. They're gonna treating me like some decrepit old man and leaving me out? Time to head to Fort Sada, eh? Now you listen to me when I'm talking, kids these days. Okay, so Hausland and Fauna are temporary? Or is the game set up specifically so only Atrushan and Tarin ever level up? That's so strange that those characters don't level up. Makes it feel like they're like Megami Tensei demons or something. Alright, sure. Well, can we talk to this guy? You're protecting the king to me. Go to Fort Sada. Okay, fine. There is no map here. The dungeon beyond here is off limits. Oh, future area. Make sure to prepare in town before you go. If you run out of medicine or things along the way, only death awaits. His Majesty said that he hoped you would make use of the items in this room. Money and a long sword. Is the long sword an upgrade? It reduces my agility, but it's a lot more strength, so yes, it is an upgrade. Now, can Haslam... Haslam is using a bastard sword, so I can't... oh, he has a helmet. Fancy, yes. Oh, he's the prince. He has a helmet. Big whoop. Where even is this? Oh, the castle to Airvad is all the way to the east of the town. Interesting. Right, so if I go west, I walk back in town. Right? No? Oh, it's down and... Oh. It's southeast of town. I don't think I need to buy upgrades or anything yet. Let's just progress with the game. Ah, Your Highness. Greetings, Mystic Theurge. Your greetings from your villa in Bali. How fancy indeed. Are you having some margaritas? Are you basking in the sun of our Lord? Wearing a monocle, there you go. I want to see a picture of Mystic Theurge on the beach with a monocle. Lord Sada. And a non-alcoholic martini. The commander of Fort Zalma is Parago the Warmonger, a member of the unholy trinity that Ostrakhan commands. Ah, Fort Zalma is that other place that we got killed at before. Not yet, okay. You probably... Nav to my dulcet tones. Is a very slept from 2 days of travel. My dulcet tones. So that's the nicest thing anyone has told me this year. Enjoy the dulcet tones, my friend. I mean, we have a saying in my country is something along the lines of like, every tired foot has its old slipper. So it doesn't matter how shit you are in life, someone will appreciate it, something like that. Enjoy and have a rest, my friend. We did have a gin and a herbal tonic at the Hong Kong airport. Gin coming from juniper berries makes you feel all dreary. Careful, you might... Careful, you can't change deities right now, Mystic Theurge. I mean, wait. If you're on vacation from the clergy, does that mean that you can just, like, on vacation worship another set of deities? You know, as a vacation thing. Like, I went there, I worshipped, like, some 4-armed monster or some shit. Just for shits and giggles, now I'm back to actual work. Parago has single-handedly beaten hundreds of mighty soldiers to death. You're considering converting to Balinese Hinduism. They do take converts. Interesting. I know absolutely nothing about... I know very little about Hinduism and absolutely nothing about the Balinese variant of that. I don't know how that works outside of Bali. Can't you go back to your parish and be like, dudes, I learned... Remember when I was telling you guys that you should do this and this and that I was wrong. I was having a Hong Kong gin in a Bali beach, and I met the truth. And I'm gonna make it work in here. 87% of Bali is Hindu. Hindus and Buddhists have lived in Bali for about 2,000 years. Fascinating. Hopefully in peace. I don't know, I'm so used to freaking Abrahamic religions just ruining everything everywhere that I can't, and of course, like, I don't know enough about that to make a judgment call, but I can't help, you know, as a lousy Westerner, I can't help but think that those other religions like Buddhism are just more peaceful in general. I don't know. It's probably not truth, but it feels that way. Parago has single-handedly beaten hundreds of mighty soldiers to death. With one hand, okay. Strategy meeting will begin immediately. Please hurry inside. We do have a map of this place. Indonesia is predominantly Muslim and the Hindus have been mistreated. Abrahamic religions, yeah, not surprised. Oh, I bet there's chests down there. There are treasure chests beyond here, but entry is currently prohibited. I guess.
アスラム殿下、お待ちしておりましたぞ。状況を報告してくれ。はっ。現在ザーマの砦にいたオストラコンの主力部隊は南下を始めております。
Hindu nationalism is a thing in India, but its violence does exist in spite of many jokes to the contrary. I think I've heard of that, so yeah, I do believe you. Like, in the end, religion is made up of people, and people can be very lousy. And then when you mix any kind of religion, anything with nationalism, then all bets are off.
ボーイの町周辺のレジスタンスを鎮圧する目的のようです。なめられたもんだな。王国の騎士団よりもレジスタンスの民兵に主力を回すとは。それでザーマの砦に残っている敵の部隊は？はい、オストラコン指揮下マトウキ・パラゴの部隊のみのようです。殿下、反撃する千載一遇の機会ですぞ。よし、作戦は任せる。ザーマの砦攻略の突破口を開いてくれ。承知いたしました。それでは先陣を切らせていただきます。
You tease your Buddhist student colleagues that Buddhism is nothing but peaceful meditating monks. They roll their eyes. Tibetans had empires subjugated China, and China clearly has never forgotten. I know, there is bullshit everywhere, and when people start spitting out like any kind of propaganda regarding any religion that there isn't, that, like, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Because in the end, it's still organized religion. Someone is going to be using that to further their own ends, such as mankind.
俺たちが到着するまで無理はするなよ。マトウキ・パラゴの本体への攻撃はかなりの被害が予想されるからな。さあ、俺たちも行くぞ、アトルシャン。
アトルシャン。Why are they accepting being led by this guy that just arrived? It's wild to you that the Indian Empire stretches as far as the archipelago that is now Indonesia. The Indian empires that brought Hindu and Buddhist religions. Which is why I think there is a problem with... I'm not criticizing teachers, like, just teaching in general, I suppose. History is actually fascinating. Students tend to find it to be boring. I did find it boring when I was a kid, but history is usually fascinating. I think it should be taught, like, you know, like as if it was like a fantasy novel or some shit. because it's all very fun and engaging if you look at it like that. Oh, these are the forces preparing to attack? We tried to rift the fort, the gate suddenly closed. This must be an enemy trap. I hope nothing's befalling Commander Sada. Main force led by Commander Sada has already stormed the fortress. History always goes contrary to what you think should have happened. Yeah, and that's what makes it interesting, like, history is not predictable at all. Like, a good history teacher would go like, you know what happened then? Did you think this would have happened or this? Those would make sense, right? No, this other guy did this other thing and then everything, all hell broke loose. Right, this more likely happened. Exactly. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, I don't know, I think I would be a good history teacher. Oh, your highness, forgive our disgrace. We blundered into an enemy trap and became separated from the main force. We'll take the gate down right away, so please wait just a moment. Okay, get ready, man. Yes, sir. Oh, a battering ram. Fancy. This is so good. There we go. Nice. We'll clear the way for you from here, your highness. Forward, man. We'd better get moving too. The gate is locked up tight. Heh, dumbasses. Were you stupid enough to think you could take this fortress by yourselves? Damn you! Okay, take him away. Break him away, toys. Fort Zalman. What does the map say? Very short location. No chests or anything. Here comes more of them. Get them, boys! It's a lot of people. Hello there, Zofair. Angle grinder to you, my friend. Buggin is dead already? The fuck? Yeah, I think Tamrind did lose... Oh, the dungeon key. I think Tamrind did lose a level from that fight when she was dead. Yeah. I'm sure the difference is gonna... Well, it's 3 levels now, but I'm not gonna go back to that. Happens. Yeah, I usually get really peeved when characters, like, get desynced on their experience levels on this kind of game. I have to be free of that. I have to free myself of that. Like, just accept it, it's fine. They'll desync, they'll kind of catch up. In the end, it's not gonna matter at all. It's fine. I don't worry too much about it. I'm so sorry. I'm completely worthless. Can't believe I got captured by the enemy. I really screwed up. Parago is pretty strong. Be careful. It'll buff. I guess. You missed both. I do throw a fire spell at a fucking arrow and you miss. Okay, now Tearing has leveled. Your Highness! Sada, you're safe! Aye, we managed to corner Parago de Amonger's forces, but without the fortress key that Parago holds, we can't get past here. I see. Leave this to me. My deepest apologies, Your Highness. Oh, that's a lot of things. Alright, there we go. Yellow Devil. I'm sure there's gonna be a White Devil later. Those enemies have been around for a while. Nice critical. 1000 damage. Really? I missed half my attacks. Flying arrows are insane. They have a lot of action points, so they just dance around the entire map. Revast? That was a full screen effect. Hello there, Sakura. Welcome in, my friend. Nice hammer you got there. Do I need to heal? Nah, it's fine. I should have saved. Do you want my bums? Okay. Okay, we can kill the boss first so that its damage potential doesn't fuck me over so much. Although I could kill that guy on my... Oh, Terran is already gone. And so it's... Where did I save? Is this the entrance? I think this is the entrance. I think I'll need to farm a little bit. I should have saved. So much for leaving her alive. Yeah, like... They had their orders and they just ignored them. But I'll have to farm a little bit and go back to town and buy some equipment. So it's not like Illusion City, you do need to do some grinding. Which is fine, I don't mind it. At least you can farm. The problem is when you have games like Amber Star where you need to farm but you can't. Nice human suit. Thank you! Thank you, I paid a lot for this. Like, it's very, natural looking. It's really convincing, like, well, I have yet to meet someone, like, in real life at least, that has, like, called me out on it. I got a good alibi, like, I can say that I'm, like, something very exotic and weird, like a Brazilian. And then people, oh, is that why you speak funny? And people just ignore it. Works really well. As a lizard person, you're experts in human suits. Alright, yeah. So, you know, it's a bigger compliment coming from you, yes. Aren't you... Doesn't it get tiring sometimes, Sakura, just running the world with all the other lizard people? I feel like you're probably in meetings all week long. Must be annoying. Like, ruling the world is fine, but the meetings... Ah, the meetings. How to... I don't know, man. Technically, this is a spoiler for a very old black and white movie. But to this day, every now and again I remember that one movie about aliens where they have a book that is titled How to Serve Men. And then at the end there is the big reveal, it's a cookbook! I think that's such a genius yet dumb. It's one of the most genius slash dumb things I've ever seen in a movie, ever. The entire build up for the twist. That's why she doesn't have a mic when she streams. She's actually in a meeting and got bored. Yeah, you probably... He uses a microphone, but probably like... where they're actually making plans to fuck us over. Or however lizards speak. Like, is that racist towards lizards? That impression. I'm so sorry for this. It is an episode of Twilight Zone, not a movie. Okay, thank you. Alright, that kind of fits better. It's an episode of Twilight Zone. But I actually appreciate the clarification. I did think it was a movie. You're not offended, alright. Your lizard friends might be offended, and that might mean me getting less human rations when you guys take over. But that's a risk I'm gonna have to take. I tried. It's very hard to speak lizardriness properly. Like I lack the vocal configuration. My tongue is round-tipped, which makes some phonemes just outright impossible. Is that a Warhammer, a double X for the lead mod, bro? I believe it's a hammer. I think it's a banhammer. That's the reference I was expecting. Hey, it's a banhammer. The classic. So for this we need the key. I know that I'm just like doing the farming I need to do. Yeah. I should save. You know, there is a chance we might run into a group that is too strong, maybe. Under damage on the spell. Nice. I mean, Haslam is... We were promised Haslam was gonna ravish 12 enemies in a single slash. He hasn't done that. I want my money back. I did not forget, chat, see? I was promised a badass. Arrgh. Those spells do so little damage, though. Never forget, never surrender. Never forgive, yes. Hasn't even winked once. I mean, he did kind of wink to Taring when they first met. It was, like, between the lines, but I'm pretty sure he winked. Okay. I mean, any fight that has less than 12 enemies should be finishing in one round. if he wasn't so full of shit. Why does he cast that when there's only one enemy available? It's kind of a waste. Again, I don't want to do the actual fight. But I do want to fully explore before going back. Also, the spells miss a lot. It's kind of dumb. Right, this one. It's locked. I have to remember that. It probably opens with whatever key the guy drops. Right, so now we're gonna head back to town, buy shit, and level up on our way there and back again. There and Back Again by Bilbo Baggins. And like I said, like, I really hope this isn't too boring for you guys to watch. This is so relaxing to me. Like, I just get in the zone with this kind of game. It manages to be relaxing without boring me. Like, I'm fully engaged, but in a relaxing manner. Like, it doesn't make me feel sleepy. You're enjoying it, I'm glad. Right, I was talking about this yesterday, like adventure games, as much as I like them, they make me very, very sleepy. This is fine, I could do this for hours. I've never felt sleepy playing a JRPG. Even Final Fantasy 13, which is 90% corridor. Press X to win corridor for 40 hours. But then I get stuck for 2 minutes in an adventure game, I'm already snoozing. It's horrific. It's a me problem, like, adventure games are fucking awesome. So I need to buy like Fauna and Haslam have helmets. Atrushan can wear a helmet, so I need to get a helmet for Atrushan. That's the first thing I need to do. We're holding a bargain sale right now, medicine included with all purchases. Really? Open helm, yes, for Atrushan. I did get a heal potion, so I don't remember seeing that in the game like this. You got a healing potion for medicine included with all purchases. Promotions. Alright, now Taring is wearing a robe and a leather shield. Can I get something better for her? A buckler. She can equip a buckler. We can get 4 people to wear bucklers, everyone except for Fauna. It's Atrushan, Taring, and Bagan for the bucklers. If you buy one at a time, you would get more, but nah, screw it, I'm not gonna do that kind of management. Okay, you have buckler, 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 buckler. I can sell the... Well, the bastard sword is... only for Atrushan and Haslam, but we have a long sword here. And I already have a bastard sword here, so I'm gonna sell those. And sell the leather shields. You have no items, you have no items, you have no items, okay. What else can you sell? Kuiras, Atrushan, Haslam, and Fauna. Atrushan, Haslam, and Fauna. They all have cuirasses already. And she can't equip shield. Okay. What did that guy? Select the red shield on the wall behind him. Oh, that one? Yeah, that's pretty cool looking, right? It reminds me a bit of the equipment in Phantasy Star. I can buy heal potions by the dozen at the item shop. Give me something better. Jeez, man, it's free. What's complaining about? You can take the measure of a man just by the way he buys weapons. Like, say, the kind that schemes and dies for it. He has a self-bow. For Taring and Bagan. Better. And better. Okay, we're buying 2. No, the staff is 10 for Fauna. Does Fauna want it? Probably not. No, already has it. Let me sell some of this shit. What else can I buy? Longsword, Atrushan and Haslam. I think Haslam doesn't have. Haslam. Yeah, longsword for Haslam. I think it's a bow for self-defense. Your guess is as good as mine. Okay, that's all the best items bought. It does include one victory from the slot machines, so like we're doing fine. That would make more sense. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to be. It might have been like maybe a thing that is a bit lost in translation, or maybe the full meaning doesn't fit in English text. Ooh, those arrows! Critical hit on that. Pretty good damage. Now, there is no reason for gold right now, pulse, I mean, other than like buy more consumables, which I could do, but right now our focus in terms of farming is the experience. The pulse were just stockpile for later items. And I'm kind of glad that we can just buy everything and have money left over, because now I don't feel sorry for spending money on items for characters that are probably not gonna stick around. Like whatever we bought for Bar's son is gone, for example. Yeah, we're killing a lot more now. Like I killed 3 enemies in a single turn. Yeah, I killed 2. Like just enough to get there and kill 2 enemies. It's pretty decent. Bravast. You missed. More Teletubby bowling, I guess. Hello there, Kibitz. Coming, my friend. Now I'm gonna put down a save here. And I'm guessing we might be able to do this fight. If we can't, then the save is right here. Oh, I can't skip the dialogue. Okay.
おめえたち、わかってるな。女は生かしとけよ。
They did not leave. They did not leave the women alive last time. Trying to block the way to the mages a little bit, if I can. Still went around, it's fine. Yeah, now we're doing a lot more damage now, it's fine, fine. I can't hit that diagonal, so whatever. Take the boss. Trying to hit. Leave the women alive. Goes in critical hit staring. It auto loads, by the way. So good. You can just reset and it goes right back. Here comes the good laugh. Parago, the warmonger. What is a monger? Is there a verb to mong? And you can mong a war? Oh, that's a much worse start of a battle than last time. Dope monk shit. Judging by that scar, I think most of his head, you'd say he has some brain damage. Possibly, yes. That's no excuse, though. It's a D&D term. Okay. Can you Jesus. Peddlers, especially fish merchants, have been called mongers for more than 1,000 years. The term traces to Latin now meaning trader. Okay! Thank you so much for the clarification. Initially it was an honorable term, but every professional has its bad apples, and the snake old salesman of the bunch gave monger a bad reputation. Been monking it up forever. Right, he trades in war. I get it. Next question. I know what a person being reckless means. It means they have no wreck. What is wreck? Why not having it makes someone reckless? Okay, it's only the boss. And he wasted a lot of action points moving. You don't think there's a base word for wreck? Can you be... Is there wreckful? A person that actually thinks about their actions carefully and considers everything. They're a wreckful person? Middle English Rachels from Old English Resilius, careless, thoughtless, heedless. Earlier Rechilius, literally not recking of consequences. From race wreck, care, heed, from wrecking. It doesn't heed to consequences. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that was not the first time I asked that question. It might have been Sakura that answered last time, so I'm sorry that I don't learn my lessons. When a question has been living with you for a very long time, the first time it gets answered doesn't stick with you, I guess. Etymology is fun. It is! I honestly think it is. Language in general is fun. Etymology is a fun hobby. Yeah, so fair with the confirmations. This guy has a lot of health and defense. It's like how you still have no idea what left and right means politically. But no, that one is easy. It was like the Senate, the Congress, the House of Commons somewhere, where the house was literally like, you had a group of people on the left side of the house and the other group of people on the right side of the house. And the ones on the right had more conservative views and the ones on the left side had more liberal views, whatever label you want to use. That's where left and right politically come from. Their positions in that particular House of Commons somewhere. It never sticks in your brain. Oh, okay. It has been explained to you 5 billion times. Okay, make it 5,000,000,001. What do you mean misjudgment? I was doing that perfectly. Okay, I'm just gonna run around and farm a couple of levels. Wreckfest. Ah, yes. I want to play that. I think I have it on Steam. I want to be wreckful in that game. There was a streamer called Wreckful. Yes, I saw some memes of that, I think. It's not my style of streamer to watch. But yeah, there was one. Yes. Oh, right here we have our 2 level ups. Okay, we can try again. See, I farmed 2 more level ups. There you go. This dialogue again. I'm gonna get a piece of candy. And I hit my head on the microphone. I was telling to my wife that I put the microphone up here because when it was down here I kept hitting it. And then I told her, but you know, even up there I still hit it sometimes. She was like, how? I don't know. Sometimes my head just finds it. Makes no sense to me either. Okay, that guy on the bottom right is dangerous. He's almost dead. I don't think it makes sense for me to go all the way down there after it. I have full health. It's better for me to act as a meat shield here and start wailing at the boss. Okay, thank you for killing that guy. Nice critical. I don't have full health though. Okay, begging and tearing are out of range. That's what matters. Don't kill Electrofit! Holy shit. Nice critical. Okay, I got healed, so... Okay, he's almost dead. Metrotron is full health. Come on. He's almost dead. Come on. Critical, there you go. Oh, he's still going. Okay, there we go. Now they both level up. This is particularly good because I'm pretty sure the experience you get beyond the level up is wasted. And we just leveled up, so this is like optimal. This is very optimal. Because we just leveled up. Zalma key. Gold bar. That's for selling, right? Can't be for anything else. I should save, right? Yeah, save. What are you doing? Oh, we can't go back. The commander is waiting in the hall at the end of the corridor that circles around to the west. That's very descriptive, thank you. Also, the enemies are all gone. Your Highness! We've taken care of Parago. The recovery of Fort Zalma is a success. I expected no less of Your Highness. My Highness? Okay. Now then, please use the Zalma key to open the door. Use the Zalma key to open the door, as commanded by the commander. We will stand guard here. Good luck. Yes, if you will. We'll give you the Zalma key. Use it to open the gates to the passage out front, that one that was locked. Ready, Atrushan? Sure. Then I'll hold on to this. Hand over the Zalma key. Alright, you say no if you want to go back and open the chest. We already did it. The Hellions seem to have retreated to Fort Appas. You should pass through the forest to the southwest and go to the town of Kurdir. Okay. Pass. Through the forest southwest from the fort. Go to Kurdir. You know, today I was thinking, I don't know why, about that GameCube Animaniacs game. It was jacked. It still left me with some good memories. And I think it's fascinating when sometimes you play games that are like markedly bad games. Like you cannot, I cannot go back at that, look at that game, do a review on it, and be like, no, this game is kind of good. No, that game is pretty bad. It's pretty bonkers. I still have good memories from it. It's so weird. That final boss fight with the Zeppelin. Remember that boss fight with the lava and the dragon, where the things would fall and would jump from one to the other, and he kept bugging out tremendously and resetting and getting to like broken states and shit. Holy. You can still have fun with a bad game, I guess. I probably had, and I talk about this a lot, like, I had a lot more fun with that game because I was streaming it and you guys were seeing the same shit I was seeing. Like, if I were doing that alone, I would probably like just, my brain would just pretend I hallucinated the whole thing. Remember that weird ass puzzle with a bunch of water things in a wall that we had to do whatever the fuck to raise the statues? And I solved it by accident. And I was like, wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm done. I'm finished. There. That's so confusing. There was a race in the Coliseum with the rigs, whatever. That race was nothingness. That was very strange. Yes, I'm glad you can remember that. I can't remember what I had to eat 2 days ago, but I can remember the finer details of that game. You remember when remember when there was a fucking slide puzzle? And then there was that like little labyrinth that I had to move the analog stick very, very slowly. And then I would hit a wall and I would jump in my seat because it would scare me, because it was supposed to be a scary stage, and we'd like, hey, go back to the start of it. What a game. Why do I remember so much of it? Right. Yeah, the shock puzzle. And then we had Pepe Le Pew on that other game. Because that game reminds me a lot of the Back in Action GameCube game, because it's from the same people, I think. Probably the same engine and everything. Where is this? This is like the exit from the fort. And from here we go through the forest southwest to get to the town of Kerdir. Fine. This? I wish she would use her bow more. It does more damage than that city spell. Okay, is this Kerdir already? Probably. I'm gonna check the shops after I've done everything, because I don't know who's gonna leave or join the party. Remember being so very confused how a skirt will let you get under the log until I got it. Ah, you mean the limbo dance? Yeah. the logic that game was very liberal with the meaning of the word logic. Remember that fucking final or second to last stage? No, it was the last horrible stage on that PS2 test game, where we had to keep climbing between trees for 5 hours trying to find where the fuck we had to go. It was horrific. And then you had that final thing where I had to keep pressing a weird ass round thing to turn the thing on, and I couldn't get it to spin properly. I had to keep fidgeting. And once I finally got it, I had a timer to do everything else with conveyor belts pulling me back. And then I would fail, and then I'll have to go all the way back and keep fidgeting against the damn thing to trigger it again. And test games, man. Holy fuck. It looks like the Hellions who were occupying this town have withdrawn to Fort Appas to the southwest. Okay, so this is Kurdir. Hellions are gone to Fort Appas, southwest. If you take gold bars to a shop, you can sell them for a high price. Right? I intend to, yes. Lots of Hellion troops have gathered at Fort Appas. You wouldn't stand a chance against them at the moment. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Heard there rumors about Ovenstone Cave? No. Will you tell me the rumors? What a name, Ovenstone. What rumors? This happened when we fled into the forest. We heard the low growl of a demon coming from the depths. Noise was terrifying, everyone was shaking in their boots. If you want more details, ask the local bartender. Okay, I will. Go past Fort Appas to the southwest and then head further south to find a town called Vovi. Past Fort Appas, southwest, then south to Vovi. All the names in these are weird. Taz was just having conniptions against the thing. What a name! What a name! Yes. That's what I said. It's become a base of operations for the resistance formed to oppose the Hellions. I hear me Crushroll leads it. According to rumor, there is a resistance contact in this town too. Hey, wanna buy a map of this area? Yeah. Quit talking to me, you're ruining my drink. Well, fuck you, buddy. Among the mountains north of Fort Zalma is the entrance to Ovenstone Cave, being sealed off with a rock though. Okay. The entrance to Olvingstone Cave has been sealed off with a rock. It seems some ominous roars have been coming from it. Has a monster inhabited it? Or could it be the dragon ghost spoken of in legends? Or perhaps a terrifying demon summoned by the Infernal One is awaiting its chance to emerge? Dots. What's the matter, Baggin? Oh, something's just bothering me. Olvingstone Cave, eh? Seems we'll need to go take a look in it. Okay. Very post to stay the night. Storehouse. Stagecoach. Now we can use it. Baggins has come down with the dots. Yeah. It has come down with the Warner sister dots. And so the dawn breaks, a new day begins, and they all slept on the same bed. There's 4 beds, but they all slept piled up in the same place. Man, there's a point in Final Fantasy VI I was so freaking fascinating as a kid. There you go, keep going from town to town and you sleep at the inns. And then you wake up on the next day and you keep playing the game. There was this one time where you sleep in a town and you wake up in the middle of the night because shit is going down. That game is so good. Like, for back then, that thing was out of control. Cash somehow gave it to him. Pass it along between games. It's a virus on my computer. Lots of Hellion troops have gathered at Fort Appas. You wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, I've seen this. Get the hell away from me, woman! Old Man Tap's house. Who just can't be the flavor of this town's wine, oh siree! Okay. That's it. Alright. Good advice. This town's wine is Old Man Tap's favorite drink. I noticed. Guess what? I know Mr. Tap's a secret, but I'm not telling you. What? Why not? Can I buy wine from here, maybe? Wine! I can! Oh, I want to sell the gold bar. Right, but before I giving it to him, let me talk to these people. Okay, we have wine, old man. Spill the beans. You just can't beat the... You can have this wine. This wine is mine. You can't have it. You can have this wine if you want. Much obliged. Alrighty then, how about you tell you a little secret? There's a man in this town who acts as a contact for Crossroad. Okay, contact in here. Little resistance was gathered in Revolve and helps him out. Now, who could that be? It's some dude. That guy's shirt is baggy. Well, he's a baggy person. Thank you, because of you I was able to return to the town of Kurdia here. What? What did I do? You're welcome, I guess? Maybe in one of the shops. There's often people hanging out in these shops. Not today, though. Got a long road ahead, don't buy in a hurry, end up getting done in. Nothing new here? No, the broadsword is new. I can't afford it for everyone. It's 78. It is a lot better, and yes, you can sell the long swords, but I probably would prefer to spend money on defense first. You wear your body out fighting the demons if you don't equip good armor. Whereas we have chainmails. Right, the bucklers, everyone that can equip them has them. Everyone but Fallen. Open helm is everyone but tongue ring and Baggin. Right, so we have 3 people equipping cuirasses, and the cuirasses are 40 defense. Can I buy 3 chainmails? I can. It's a lot more defense. You know, I don't have weapon for... no, I don't have weapon. I don't have money for the swords, but that's fine. I think the defense items are more important in this game. Do the weapon store dance to get the shopkeeper's attention again? Yeah, I had to keep fidgeting around so he would talk to me. It was like, dance, monkey, dance. So there is a man here, but I don't know where he is. New sprites. Vulture. What the fuck? Baggin is dead. So maybe I'm not supposed to come down here. Killer scorpions were the enemies we saw before we got depowered as a dragon. Probably working on his swordplay. Yes. There you go. Okay, we got a good amount, very good amount of experience. Bagging returned. Alright, so it's not down here. At least not yet. But I don't know who is the contact. If I come further, they're gonna tell me to go up for that mountain, right? Dragon in Ovingstone Cave, this intrigues me. We have no idea if there's actually a dragon yet, do we? Oh, well, I suppose not. In any case, perhaps we should head to Ovingstone. Oh, but it's not telling me where it is. I mean, I did write it down. It's north of Fort Zalma. Don't go hit on Bagging before he can get healed. I talked to the kid after giving the wine I did. He said the same thing. He has a secret. We can actually go back there real quick. But yes, I have. It didn't change. I could buy another wine. It's not that expensive. It's like 20. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna give me the same dialogue. I tried to talk to the kid with the wine. And the lady. Yeah. I might be missing something. Right, Fort Salma is over there, let me... I like how it's pretty obvious that it's way harder to kill things going south, so we should head back like this. I actually really like when games let you get to enemies that are way too strong for you, and then you see that, okay, I shouldn't be here. And it's such a basic thing, but modern games don't like doing that a lot of the time. And then you have like dynamic difficulty, which is an aberration. Oh, you're stronger now. So are the enemies, so it's for nothing. Like, what's the point of getting strong if the enemies are getting stronger with you? Then it's nothing. Might as well never get any stronger. Swear to God. It's not rocket science. No, wait, the proper expression is that's not rocket surgery. I like that little, tiny little joke. Cut off the mobs, yeah. There's a breach there. Hell Eagle! That's Ill Eagle. Holy shit. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I missed the last attack. Game wants me to go north of this. Oh, there is kind of a tiny passage there, but is this it? I mean, we were here before, there was nothing there. The enemy is hiding behind the trees. Almost didn't find it. There's this house here from before, I can take a look, see. That orc was very afraid of us. Why is it a 5 versus 1? They're level 18. I'm level 3, what the fuck? Game. No, it's going down. Still nothing. You got scared. Yeah. Hello there, Musifade. Oh, yeah, my friend. Like, that was Fort Zalma. It's where we got the Zalma key, so it is the Fort Zalma. Yeah, this is north of it. There are 2 norths of it, but the other one had Hell Eagles, which killed me 2 hits. Right, this was the Mahala's Cave, which we are done with. So now we're gonna look at all the entrances, because it is said it was blocked by a rock, so maybe it's one of those little inserts that don't actually have an entrance in the rock. If I don't get stuck on the shrubberies. Like this. Nice critical, 700 damage. Get wrecked. Not here. Maybe it is north of the exit then. Ball of fire. Thousand damage. I mean, it's not a complete waste. We're still like farming experience and money. Nothing is a waste in this kind of game. I don't like it. There's some games, I think Final Fantasy 13 had that problem. Where there are regions where you're leveling up, and there is like a limit to how much you can level up in a region. Like, it's just, you don't get more levels if you keep playing there. At all. It's not like you level very slowly. It's just, no, you don't level up anymore. It's to force you to move forward, even if you want, like... So if you're just going through the region because you want to get elsewhere, which is not relevant for the first 3/4 of the game, then you can't be, you know, leveling up while you traverse. Because the game has decided you don't deserve experience there, and I think that's bullshit. I have at least a little bit. If I want to level the entire game in a single region... Was a guy playing, I don't know which version of which Final Fantasy he was playing, but he was doing exactly that. He had gotten to like level 80 out of 99 in the first region. Henry's fireball went off screen, was still visible, that was neat. Yeah, I've noticed that happens sometimes. It's a neat game. Full of neat little things. Okay, so it has to be this side of Fort Zalma. Which, of course, makes sense. And it says Fort Zalma, so this is the right place. Yeah, maybe you have to take this small entrance here. There are no Hell Eagles here. That guy's inside the mountain. They can probably reach it though. Yeah. Okay. That was your fault. What? What did it say? Something was your fault, Atrushan. What did I do? Who was saying that? There was some weird-ass lost dialogue in there. Oh, fantasy trees! Oh, you didn't catch all of it. I wasn't doing anything, it went by on its own. Fantasy trees. Fantasy trees.
わしの魔法で岩を吹き飛ばしてやろう。みんな下がっていなさい。ウィエステスバリアード、ウィエステスバリアード。大気に満ちし火の力よ、我が杖に宿りてその力を解放せよ。どうやらうまくいったようじゃの。さあ、先を急ぐとするか。
Moving Stone Cave.
バギー、どうしたの？顔色が悪いわよ。
Well, he overexerted himself. He's gonna die soon. It's very tragic. He is afflicted with the dots. Doesn't have a lot more time. I'm sorry.
少し力を使いすぎたようじゃ。すまんが、先に行っててはくれまいか。
大丈夫ですか、バギー。
大丈夫? It's already spreading, yes. It's uncontained. I just leave him there, it's fine. I'm sure it's very safe in this weird ass cave. Sorry, go on ahead. Oh, we have these guys. This is trouble. These guys were not easy. That's already... Attrition is almost dead already. Nice critical, otherwise he wouldn't have died. Suddenly explodes. Well then, critical hit on enemies can do critical hits. I think I had noticed that before. It's a good amount of experience though. Alrighty then. Looks like a chest down here. Vultures they move a lot and they seem to have good damage potential, but they don't seem to have a lot of health. I should focus on them whenever possible. Chainmail. Wait. Everyone that can have chainmail already has chainmail. Never mind. I like to do flybys. Yeah. It's a kind of enemy, just like the flying arrows. I should chase after them whenever possible, because they only take like 2 hits to kill. I'm a bit surrounded, so I can't get to it. Good. Nice crit. Yeah, man, getting criticals in these games is so good. Now, it looks like the goal is to the left here, but it's like a dead end right here, so I think I need to go there first. I don't think they would put the end of the dungeon that close to the beginning. Alright, it's just a fountain for health. Good, okay. Traditional. This seems to be a human skeleton. Perhaps it belongs to a traveler who ventured into the cave and collapsed. Fauna notices a ring around the skeleton's finger. That's a very large ring considering the size of the skeleton. Must have had like a tumor on his finger. Fitoma. Alright, Sakura. Enjoy your sleep and thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful sleep yourself. Whenever those characters go like that, it's so typical. Oh no, she's got the dots from touching the finger. She's not long for this world. What a loony tune. No, broad. Okay. Loony broad. Screw you. Still taking the ring, so get effed. He comes with 3 dots. That's a lot of enemies, though. I need to save more often. Man, this is getting close. Aturishan! Tasukete kure! Critical hit from the vulture, are you kidding? Alright, and we got both leveling up. Don't recall. We were going... No, we were going right. Oh no, this is horrible. 2 enemies. Another gold bar. Didn't even get it close to dying. Nice critical. These things have a lot of armor. That's why they take so long to kill. Get revested. Oh, that's where spells come in. They're good against highly armored enemies. Because the armor doesn't defend them from the spell damage. Got it. I thought spells were too weak. Now it makes more sense. Of course, I still can't tell them to use a spell or anything, so... There's that weird action mechanic that I don't understand how it works. You can select a character and set a target. You spend the action points of Attrition to do that, and then it doesn't do anything. It's so weird. Okay, for the chest, I want to go here. Good. You can get rid of a bird in the first round, that's profit. Nice critical. 1600 damage, holy fuck. You dedicate this, go here to the chest, yes. Chests are always worth it, yes. It's a very dark area to the top left. Another gold bar. He was trying to escape, poor thing. Nice emote. That's pretty good. Ah, yes, I get it. I really freaking like Castlevania 2 and Zelda 2. It's like the ones people just like the most of those series. I really freaking like them both. I don't get... Yeah, we rated Elysia Superstar yesterday, and I remember you guys were talking about Zelda 2. And I remember Zolfair saying that he didn't have any trouble with Zelda 2. Me neither. I thought it was easier than Zelda 1. Oh, it did explode on us. Interesting. Like, I had trouble with Zelda 1. Like, figuring things out was difficult. Some of the dungeons, like some of the rooms with the enemy configurations were really freaking annoying. Zelda 2 was straightforward to figure out. And the combat was hard for like the first 1 hour, 2 hours, and then it was fine. I don't know, I liked it. I liked Zelda 2 more than 1. Just because of the cryptic stuff in Zelda 1. They're both good games. Zelda 2 also feels more unique. And I freaking love side-scrolling RPGs. Don't have to burn every bush and bomb every rock face. Thank you, that too, yes. I was going to go for the bird, but this thing's in the way now. I felt very accomplished being Zelda 2. Zelda 1 was a thing where eventually, okay, I'm so fucking stuck, I'll have to look it up. I had to look up 1 or 2 things to be able to beat Zelda 1. Zelda 2 was incredibly more satisfying because I could figure out everything without having to be like going back and forth trying to find what to do, where to go. Oh. Cinematic? Ooh, look at this. That's so fucking cool. The pixel art.
広すぎて明かりが奥まで届かないのよ。洞窟の底にこんな大きな空洞が広がっていたなんて。気をつけて、奥に何かいるわよ。
危ない。
何も見えやしないぜ。気のせいじゃないのか、タムリン。
The faces, anime faces. That's so good. Complete with the behind you, yes.
待て、ハスラム。賢明だな。
人間の言葉を喋れるのか。
その剣を抜いていれば、お前たち全員消し済みになっていたところだ。我が眠りを妨げし者よ。命のあるうちにここから立ち去るがよい。
お待ちください。もしやあなたがエメラルドドラゴンなのですか。
人間がなぜその名前を。
He's not human.
そうか。お前は人間ではないな。竜の子か。
なんだって？
竜ってどういうこと？
Oops, forgot to tell them.
我が名はアトルシャ。白龍様よりこの銀の鱗を授かり、イシュバーンへ参りました。聖地を汚す魔の軍勢の侵攻を食い止めるため、どうか力をお貸しください。
そうか。お前が銀の鱗だが、わしはエメラルドドラゴンではない。
ではない。
我は銀にお前の持っている銀の鱗を作り上げし古流なり。
ではエメラルドドラゴンは一体？
エメラルドドラゴンは死んだ。
死んだ。
エメラルドグレイス。我を含む5匹の古竜が魂を削り作り出した竜族最後の希望。竜の子よ、心に刻み込め。銀の鱗、紫竜の水晶、黄金の牙、黒竜の爪、赤竜の爪。すべてのエメラルドグレイスを揃えしとき、エメラルドドラゴンはよみがえる。
待ってください。魔王を倒すにはどうすればよいのですか？
エメラルドグレイスの前に魔族どもなど物の数ではない。我は祈り続け、試練に挑みし竜の子。だがその他のがあらんこと。
No, Gibbets. It's like scales, claws, something else. I don't think we get any balls from dragons. It would be kind of funny if it was like black claws, silver scale, orange balls, brown chocolate balls. No dragon balls. I'm sorry. With your powers combined, I'm Emerald Dragon. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, take the demons down to 0. Cinematics in this game are so artisanal and exquisite and aristocratically good, man. It's that pixel art style, man. I would watch a full anime if it was like that. So good, so much work. Amazing. What a game. What a game. Thank you, fan translators, for letting us enjoy this. Okay, so I think we just leave? Or we just leave, I guess. Was there anything here? I skipped. No, there wasn't. Oh, I think it's cleared of enemies. This game is so civilized sometimes. Oh, they got a bridge here. Full civilized. What the fuck? Put a bridge in there. Holy shit. They deleted the enemies. They put a bridge and everything. Begging. He's gone to the Shire. Baggins! What a nice game it is. He's gone. All that is left is his glowing rod. Yeah, me neither.
大切な杖だけ残してどこへ行っちゃったのかしら。
No, he was abducted. Did the dots claim him? Yeah, there you go. They took him to the Dot Fortress. We dotted away his bone rod. There you go. Yeah, put it back. Oh no, she got it from him. All is it's doomed now. She keeps getting that garbage, like she got like a ring from somewhere, staff somewhere. Love she's infected.
バギンほどの男に何かがあったとは思いがたいが。
疲れて町にでも帰ったのかしら。
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with that.
とりあえずキルデールの町に戻ってみるか。
It's progressing now. Yeah, probably. Oh, because we have bought the map, we can do this. Chat, this is so fucking fancy. Look at this. We can scroll around the map. Oh, fucking macaroni poop on a sticker, man. This is awesome. So advanced. We really don't get much in terms of maps. No, we don't. You missed 2 attacks against a fucking arrow. Should be ashamed. Now, old man, will you give me the information I need? He's gone! With the wine! He's drunk himself into oblivion. He has been obliviated. Did Mr. Tap go off somewhere? I bet he's out investigating something again. Investigating, you say? Huge treasure in Shrosh Cave. Probably just staggering around somewhere. He's drunk. Yeah, is that what they told kids? And someone was drunk and was just pissed drunk off in the gutter. He's gone off on an adventure to investigate. Yes, he's investigating his innards all over the road. Just a moment ago, the elderly gentleman who was with you came by, and he went out to visit Shrosh Cave. Begging went to Shrosh Cave. Did something happen? I told him there was a cave where the mountains circle around to the village southeast. Where the mountains circle around southeast. I've got no idea why, but it looks like Bagging headed to that cave. Yes. Yes. And if I confer, why would have needed to split up from us? Who knows, whatever happened, we'll just have to track him down. Let's mosey fate over to Shrosh Cave to the east of Kurdir. Yeah, our fate is to Muzi East. That is our Muzi fate. It's probably I have to go down there and around, and it's probably over there. That would be my guess. Alright, but I think I'm going to stop the timer here. 6 hours. We made very good progress today. And I'll be coming back to this game tomorrow.